Man, welcome back to 2FIVE4 Talk. It's just me and your boy Aramis today.
Yo,
Unfortunately, we ain't got the other two, but they busy, so hey, it is what it is. But we got UFC Fight Night Vegas 32 coming up this Saturday, tomorrow actually. In the main event, we got Corey Sandhagen versus TJ Dillashaw coming back from his layoff after the EPO stuff he was dealing with. Um, and then the co-main, we got a new co-main now. It is Kyler Phillips versus, man, I can't really pronounce his name. I'm usually good at this. Let me see. Let me go to the schedule real quick.
yeah. When I can't say, I wait till I hear Bruce or the announcer say their name.
Yeah, he usually gets it right. It's Raulian Paiva or Paiva, or how do you say his last name?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure if it's Pava or Paiva.
Paiva, yeah, it's Raul. I know it's Raulian because I heard someone say it's the first name, but I don't really know how to say his last name. So,
Okay, I'm gonna go. It's gonna be Rahulian today.
You're going with Rahulian? Okay, you're Kyler Phillips 9-1. I think I'm gonna take Kyler Phillips. He's had one split decision loss in his career, and he's really talented. And it's crazy because the co-main and the main are both bantamweight bouts, so that's pretty interesting. Who you got? Who you got in the main event?
I'm gonna go Sandhagen, just because mainly he's younger, he's real long. I think TJ Dillashaw can scrap. I just think, and I do believe he's been in the gym. I don't think he left the gym one bit during this layoff.
He looks shredded.
But I just think it's that he's in the twilight of his prime, where Sandhagen is coming into it.
Right. It almost like for me, I'll say this. I'm going with Corey as well, but for me, it's almost like, man, I'm gonna be upset if Corey loses because the fact that he should be fighting for the belt had Peter Yan not threw an illegal knee towards Aljamain Sterling. So it's kind of a shitty situation for Corey, but yeah, he's on a different level right now. I mean, this guy is focused. He comes in there, he's ready to bruise somebody up. Yeah, so I think that's it. Okay, so yeah, I'm going with Kyler Phillips in the co-main. I'm going with Corey Sandhagen in the main event. Man. Hey, my dude Adrian Yanez fights Randy Costa. They moved that up to the main card. That's gonna be a badass fight.
Yeah, man, I can't wait, man. I'm really excited about the Dillashaw return. I kind of want to see him get knocked out, but I mean, if he don't, I won't be mad either. I'm not a Sandhagen fan, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like
he's beating people like when he beat Frankie. That kind of hurt.
Yeah, Frankie, yeah, that one was
tough. The Frankie loss hurt. But he lost really quick to Aljo. Yeah, I mean, granted, you can call it a fluke because it happened so quickly, but
I like to think of MMA like football or basketball. It's a toss up. It's anybody's night, or any given night. It could be anybody, That's kind of how it went with him and Aljo. I'd like to see a rematch. I think it'd be a different situation this time. But really, like Peter Yan would probably be a tougher test for Corey than I think Aljamain would. And quite honestly, I mean, just their fighting styles are a little bit different.
Well, I mean, Peter Yan was beating the crap out of Aljo. First off, I mean, like that was not even a close fight. So
yeah, no, yeah, he definitely was. And I mean, after when he threw the knee, I was like, no, you're winning. What are you doing? I had picked Peter Yan that day too, and we ended up having to scrap that whole. Man, that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think okay. So I was gonna do. It depends on what you want to do with the show today, because I was gonna go over the lightweight division. I do have like some cards played out, but we could move that to another episode, and do like a bracketing, matchmaking thing where we just matchmake whoever doesn't have fights.
Oh, well, yeah, I think we should do that after this fight anyway, because especially with two bantamweight.
Bantamweight fights, right?
That's gonna, obviously create some differences right there.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, because I did the lightweight division after the Makhachev fight, because he moved up to number 5. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna put some people together, and I'll give y'all a little hint. But I mean, most people are kind of matching these people right now too, and I think it's a good matchup. But I think Makhachev and Dariush should fight next. That's number 3 and number 5 in the lightweight division, and then you pair if Gaethje wants to fight, you could pair him and Chandler.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen, because now that they're both talking to each other, whoever, if they don't fight, one of them's going to be looking like a coward.
Yeah, exactly. And then that doesn't really vote well for Justin Gaethje being number 2 in the division. They're going to move him down if he doesn't fight soon.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to end up making
that is a good fight with Dariush, to see how he's supposed to be good on the ground also.
Right. Right. It's an intriguing matchup because Makachev is a really good wrestler, and Dariush is really good with the jiu-jitsu, and they usually turn out to be really good fights.
What do you think for RDA's first fight? Or does he have one already?
I think RDA should be fighting Dan Hooker. That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good one.
I think they should. Yeah, I think they should be fighting. I even paired up. It's kind of a sleeper fight, really, but I think it'd be a banger of one. I paired Brad Riddell with what's his name? Oh, Gregor Gillespie. I think that'd be a really good fight. And those two are looking to scrape the top 10 of that division. So, yeah, it's just that those are just little tips. Maybe in the next episode we'll even do like the featherweight division or even middleweight or something, because there's quite a few middleweights and featherweights on this card coming up. So we'll see how things shake out in the future, but. Definitely, but yeah, hey, that's our picks, man. Unless you got something else you want to run to the public, any new updates.
No, but we'll get R and Caleb's picks, and they'll still count on our total.
Yeah,
but we don't know what their picks are because the co-main changed at the last second.
Right, I believe R's still in the lead right now.
Yeah, he is.
This card isn't going to hurt nobody's record too much. He had a perfect 5-0. Yeah. All right, bro. Well, I won't keep you out too long. I know you said you about to get rained on, but
yeah,
that's the show, guys. Hey, catch us next week, or hey, catch us even in the week. I'm probably gonna be posting videos pretty frequently. Leave a like, subscribe. It helps the channel, helps to spread our MMA content to the community. Go ahead and do that.